Hi, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade leaders. Happy Easter. We're preparing for April 21st, and we get to celebrate Jesus has risen. He has risen indeed. Today, we are going to talk about Jesus being alive, the significance of all of this, help share the gospel with kids again. And next week, we will celebrate baptism with those kids that are ready to celebrate baptism. So if you want to help bring that up in your conversations with your kiddos, feel free to do that. We definitely always want to include parents on that conversation as well. And so if you felt like there was a conversation that you had with a kid where they are ready for you to help talk to their parent, please do that and help the kids, help the parents know what this next step means for their kid. All right. During your time today, you have a couple of bags that have matched eggs in them. Matched eggs. That's hard to say. Eggs in them. And kids are in a minute, this is a minute to win it game, are going to take the eggs and try to match up. Now you'll notice that none of those eggs are going to match up with each other. So there is another few eggs in there, 4 eggs probably, that have all of those matches in them. And so they're going to try to match up their eggs and put them together, like they have to stay together, in 1 minute, in a minute to win it style game. You can break the kids into 2 teams and give them chances to do this one at a time. I highly recommend that you only use a small number of kids to play this game. But if you want to find a variation and play it in a different way, feel free to do that. You're welcome to do that as well. Or you can do like the little kids are doing, and I can get you some spoons and you can play a spoon race or something. Just let me know how you want to play that. Then we'll do large group and talk about the Easter story. Now our Easter video has been the same every week, and we did that on purpose because what we learned at Christmas is the consistency of that helped kids actually learn the story and be able to process it because everything was not new every week. Your small group activity this week, you have a paper cut out like this that says he lives on it. And you also have a few little jelly bean stickers. They're already cut up. Each kid can have a set of jelly bean stickers and one of the cutouts. And then there will also be some markers at your table. And the kids are going to decorate their he lives, and they really only need to decorate it on one side, but if they want to do both sides and have time, they can do that. And then when they're done, it folds up accordion style. You see that? There's already it's scored already for them to do that so they can take it home. That way it doesn't tear. And then when they get it home, it should stand up on the table during their Easter feast. And then they can talk as a family about how Jesus is alive and how what we celebrate on Easter is just that. That God sent Jesus to die in our place, but he didn't keep him dead. He gave him life again so that there was victory over death and so that we had the hope of knowing that God's promises are true and that he desires for each of us to know that hope and to feel encouraged by the hope of Jesus. You have your memory verse activity if you'd like to continue to do it, or you could use these as something else. Like you could maybe make a little bracelet and have kids write one thing that they're thankful Jesus has done for them on their bracelet and wear their bracelet home. However you want to do that. We want to be outsider friendly today. We likely will have a bunch of kids that we haven't had before, and so let's make them feel at home and where they want to come back and be a part of your group. I know you do that already. I'm not telling you I don't think you don't do that. I just want to remind you that this is a day in particular where we can expect a greater number of visitors. Happy Easter. Thank you for leading. Remember, baptism for kids is next week. We also have our huddle for the party. I hope you are all planning to join us. This is going to be a really fun adventure this summer as we all figure out how to go out into our community and share the love and hope of Jesus.